Race is a game of competition that can be played by an individual or group. Participants will begin at a starting location, place both of their legs inside the sock, and hop forward towards the finish line. The winner of the race is determined by whoever is the first to cross the finish line. Chinese Garter. The objective of the game is to be able to successfully jump over the garter without being tripped. In each round, the garter level increases beginning from the lower leg level and after that, knee level up to the hips level until the point that the garter is situated over the head.
Patintero. Two teams of 2 to 6 players apiece are required. One team serves as the taggers, while the other serve as the runners. A game of rock, paper, scissors, or jack and coin Tagalog, or a toss coin is commonly used to decide the team's role. The game goal is to go back and forth across the rectangle without being tagged. Tambang preso. Each player will require a pair of slippers in addition to an empty soda can or other container or bottle. There should be no more than 9 participants for the game to be entering and engaging. One player or the taya guards the can. The goal for the players is to hit and knock down the can with their slippers and for the taya to place it back inside the tiny circles a few meters from the toe line. When players are tagged while attempting to collect their slippers, they turn into the taya.
Color game. The game's goal is to predict the color of 3 dice once rolled correctly. As a result, this game is a variation of the luck game. Color game typically features 6 color areas to bet on. Every turn, the player chooses a color combination and will make a bet in an appropriate area. Of course, gamers can bet in multiple areas at the same time. Pitik Bulag. 2 people are competing in this game. One person puts their hand over her eyes while the other performs the pitik motion with her finger over the hand covering the eyes. The individual hiding their eyes simultaneously reveals a number to the other individual using only their hands. If their total are the same, the players switch their places in the game.
Bagay.
Sa bahay.
Tama. Oo.
Pinoy Henyo is a word and mind game popularized in the Philippines' #1 non-time variety show Eat Bulaga. The mechanics of the game is very simple. The game's goal is to guess the word in under 2 minutes correctly. The word guesser must ask a series of deductive questions that becomes more specific over time, while the other player must only reply with oo or yes, hindi or no, or pwede, maybe, and possibly. Other replies will incur a 3-second penalty. Pass the message. The first person in a line of people receive a message in the game pass the message, and they are instructed to whisper it into ear of the person after them. When the message reaches the end of the line, the last person to receive it will announce the response. Most of the time, the message delivered to the group differs significantly from the message delivered to the first person in line. The goal is to get message to reach the last person correct and unchanged.
Stop Dance, a game for kids where you move when the music plays and stop when it does. Repeat over and over for endless fun until someone wins. A player will lose the game if they move while the music isn't playing. Nanay Tatay. It is a clapping game accompanied by a chant. Nanay, tatay, gusto kong tinapay. Ate, kuya, gusto kong kape. Lahat ng gusto ko ay susundin mo. Ang magkamali ay pipingutin ko. The two participants must clap the number that corresponds to what is counted when the chant is ended. Anyone who fails to clap or claps more than the required receive a pinch, usually on the nose or ear.
Words. Engage. What first word? Two syllables. Small I.
Charades. These games involves acting out of the first player, and everyone else in the group will guess the word and phrase. The first player will choose a word or phrase. They will act and are not allowed to speak during their acting. The player will have certain amount of the time to get their message across. Hide and seek, sometimes known as hide and go seek, is a popular children's game played by at least 2 or more players who will conceal themselves in a set environment to be found by one or more seekers. The game is played by one chosen player, who is the seekers counting to predetermined numbers with eyes closed while the other players hide. After reaching this number, the seeker calls, "Ready or not, here I come," or "Coming ready or not." After reaching this number, and then uses the sound of the clock to try to find all the players who are hiding. The last player found is the winner of the round, and the first one found is the next seeker.
Simon says to touch your toes.
Simon Says. A kid game called Simon Says requires 3 or more players. One player assumed to be role of Simon and the commands other players to perform physical activities, often jumping in the air or sticking out your tongue, which should be carried out when preceded by the statement Simon.
Siomai! Sumai! Siopao! Siomai!
Tagalog Tongue Twister Games. This game will practice the memory and correct pronunciation of every player in saying in Tagalog Tongue Twister. The leader or the host of the game will say the series of words, for example, Siopaw, Siomay, Suman, and will teach a series of action that present the 3 words in Tagalog Twister. Each player must carry out the sequence actions and see if each of them can copy them all in the correct sequence. Anyone should get in the wrong is out.